Hey guys, it's Alina here, and today I'm bringing the story of when I got scammed online. And the main reason why I'm sharing this story is because it literally happened just a few days ago, and it's an ongoing scam. This company has yet to be shut down, despite all the negative reviews against them on the Better Business Bureau. So I'm sharing it because it is a beauty related thing, and some of you guys may have already gotten scammed or might get scammed in the future. So before I jump into the story, be sure to give this video a big thumbs up. Giving this video a like makes it more visible throughout YouTube, and also sharing it on your social media will also make it more visible. I just want to share this because I haven't seen anyone else talk about it, so I might be the only person that's a YouTuber that got scammed in this ridiculous way. So let's get into the story. I was scrolling through my Instagram feed, and you know how now Instagram has the sponsored posts and you can see like the different ads. So I saw a particular one that was on this cream. It was supposed to be like this serum that reverses aging. Apparently Christy Brinkley uses it, who, I don't know, she's like in her 50s or 60s. And Dr. Oz like swears by it and all that stuff. And I'm usually really skeptical with those kinds of things, but they were offering, you know, first off, it was an ad, so usually, like, I haven't really seen scams be so, like, legit about it by, like, putting up, you know, an ad on Instagram. Instagram is owned by Facebook, so usually Facebook is very, very crazy about the kinds of promotions that are put on ads and all that kind of stuff. They regulate that a lot, so I kind of, like, trusted it. So they're offering this serum for free, you just had to pay for shipping. So I was like, let me see. It wasn't so much that I wanted to try that particular serum, but I thought it would be something good to review. I hadn't seen anyone do a review on it yet. So I was like, I'll get it, try it out, and then let you guys know what I think. I mean, all you had to do was pay $5 for shipping. So I click on the link and it takes you to a website. You start filling out your information and, you know, it's like, oh, $5 for shipping, whatever, the item is free. So then when you clicked next, it was like, hey, like for another $5, you can get this eye cream. So I was like, okay. I was just trying to finish the transaction of the first one, but it just kept bringing you to other products. So then when I got to the third product, it was like, oh, you can get this particular product. You just have to pay $30 for shipping. And I was like, oh, no. Forget it. And at that point, I hadn't reached a confirmation page for my original like purchase. So I was like, this thing is going to keep taking me through all these different products and I'm never going to actually get that first product. So I just like X'd out. I was like, forget this. But the first thing they had you do was like put in your name, your information, like your payment information, whatever, for that first item. And then when you clicked next, you got to the eye cream and then on and on and on. It was the strangest thing. So I was like, I'm not going to get like suckered into all these products. Like, forget it. There's no way to like just finish the transaction for the first one, so just forget it. I didn't receive any sort of email confirmation, nothing like that. So I was pretty surprised when the two products came in the mail. They came in separately, and I did look at my PayPal because I paid with my PayPal MasterCard, which is just like a debit card that you can use with your PayPal. And I did see like the charge for $5 and charge for $6, and I was like, okay, like whatever. They sent me the products. I guess it wasn't a scam. I paid for shipping, that's it. I wanted to make sure that they weren't going to be able to like charge my card again because I didn't have a confirmation, so there was no way of me contacting this company. There was like no proof that this transaction even went through, except the like one charge on my PayPal. So I checked in my PayPal, and you know how there's a section in PayPal where you can see what companies are constantly charging you every month, like which companies you've given the rights to charge you. And I didn't see them there, so I was like, okay, this is a one-off thing, that's fine. So on Sunday, ironically, Mother's Day, on a holiday, how fun, I look at my PayPal account and I'm like, whoa, a big chunk of money's missing, like $200 is missing. And I look, and I was charged $98 for the serum and I think $90-something for the eye cream that I didn't order. I was pissed. The interesting thing is the company that does the sponsored post on Instagram isn't the same name as the cream and the eye cream, which is just like super sketch. So I called PayPal, and apparently if you use your debit card, that doesn't count like as far as the recurring transactions. So even if you check your recurring transactions and, you know, a certain company's not listed, if you used your debit card, you're kind of screwed. Although, thankfully, because I used a debit card, we canceled it. I'm getting a new card, and that way they can't continually charge that card. I explained to the lady, I was like, I don't have a confirmation email. I don't have any sort of I never reached a confirmation page. Super bizarre. I have no contact information for this company. I've been pretty worried about like online purchases and things in the past. So while, I was going through the different steps of the pages, I made sure to check that it wasn't, fine print that said, oh, like if you don't let us know within a certain amount of time, like we're going to keep charging your card. Like I made it a point that that wasn't the case. But even so, since I didn't get to confirmation page and the item just like arrived, I was like, oh, I literally thought it was just like a mistake or something, but I was like, whatever. So we canceled my card, and so they can't charge me further. And I couldn't find this company online because I couldn't remember the original name of the sponsored post. But then I searched the eye cream, and then I was brought to a company called Lumare, and I will link the page that I went to below of the Better Business Bureau, and there are countless negative reviews against this company. They have a 1-star, which is like the worst, of course, that you can get on Better Business Bureau. But from what I'm reading, apparently when people reach out to their credit card company and their credit card company opens up an investigation, the company brings up falsified like screenshots of a checked box that says keep charging my card or keep subscribing or whatever, which, honey, I checked. Like I thoroughly always check when I make any sort of transaction that I'm not like committing to anything. I always uncheck every box because I don't like to be signed up for like newsletters or anything like that. And so I know for a fact that I didn't do that. So I was just like blown away that this company would go to that length to scam people, like actually bring like falsified screenshots, which honestly, anyone that knows anything about Photoshop could easily falsify something like that. Why the credit card companies actually take that as something valid, I don't understand, and why the credit card companies haven't seen like a trend with this particular company. I'm talking about like tons and tons of people complaining about this. So for right now, I'm out $200. I don't know what the outcome of this is going to be. It's likely going to like end up in their favor, unfortunately, because the credit card companies are going to trust like what they say, even though I never got to an order confirmation page. I never got an email. Also, when a company charges your card or charges you over and over, they're supposed to send you an email like as a receipt. Like I have various websites that I get charged often from, and I always get like a receipt from it, unless I opt out. So yeah, I saw some people that like they were having the hardest time, and even if they figured out how to contact the company, they basically would cancel their subscription or whatever and still be getting charged. So some people on that website are like out like $400, $500, which is crazy. So I was like in a rush to film this video because I don't want anyone else to get scammed. And I know like what people are gonna say, oh, you're so dumb, thinking like, oh, that you could actually get a product for free or whatever. But I've actually gotten stuff like that in the past for free, and I just made sure to like read very thoroughly. But sometimes what people do, like they'll give out a bunch of free product just so that people can test it out for them or whatever. But I just don't want anyone else to get scammed by this particular company. Once again, the company is Lumare, and I'll list the 2 products in case like they start going over a different name. It's just super, super sketch, and I'm sorry, but like some like ghetto serum and eye cream off of the internet that doesn't have like a legit brand name is not worth $98. Like, can we like laugh at that? Like seriously? Like but what upsets me even more is I don't know if they are knowingly doing this. And when I say they, I mean Dr. Oz and Christy Brinkley. I would hope that they're not, but I have a feeling that they must be, because how could this company be using their name and their likeness and their photo and saying that they are supporting this product without them knowing or their people knowing. So it just like really irks me that these people would put their face on a company that's so shady and has such terrible like business practices. You don't do that. I really hope that by making this video that many people become aware and that people don't keep getting scammed by this, because they are doing like ad posts on Instagram, so it could pop up on your Instagram whenever. And also on the website, like on the Better Business Bureau, people were saying that they saw an ad on Facebook, so they're putting ads on Facebook too. So make sure that before you opt into something like this, even if there's no fine print, look into the company first, learn from my mistake. I always thought that if I made sure to read the fine print and I made sure to like thoroughly go through, you know, the different pages to make sure I'm not signing up for anything I didn't want to, apparently that's not enough. So just research into every company, and yeah, I hope that none of you guys get scammed by this company. Thanks again for watching this video. Please don't forget to give this video a like, because the more likes a video gets, the more visible it is throughout YouTube. It suggests it to other people. And if you can, just share it on your social media, share it to your fellow beauty lovers, because they might fall prey like me if we don't. If you guys want me to keep you posted on this, leave me a comment below, and I will do a part 2 if we get some resolution with this. I hope you guys are having a great week, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Bye.